Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a new moon in Libra reading for my dearest Capricorns out there. Capricorn, this new moon is taking place on October 16th and it's going to take us all the way until we have our next new moon in Scorpio, or it will resonate with us until we have this full moon in Libra 6 months from now. So Libra is a Venusian energy. I love Venusian energy because Venus rules money, but most of all it rules love. It's a great time to work on negotiating skills, diplomacy. It's really important that we try to see things from other people's perspectives, especially our partners, our romantic partners, our family members, our co-workers, whoever is around us. It's really important that we find ways to bring balance and harmony and grace into our environment while we're synthesizing opposites. Okay, that's sort of the key theme here. This new moon opposes Mars in retrograde and squares Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn. And it also forms a trine to the North Node, suggesting we're ready to learn and grow from situations, blocks, and challenges. Also, it's in opposition with Neptune in Pisces, so we may be battling overblown expectations. We might feel that volatility is high, either internally or with the energies that we're dealing with around us, but we have to start fresh in this fair and compromising sign of Libra. Now, guys, I'm going to ask that you guys go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you would like a private reading, all of that information is in the description box down below. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this, my dearest Capricorns. What messages do we have for Capricorns for this new moon in Libra? Messages for Capricorns, please, for this new moon in Libra. Look at that, look at that, Capricorn, 2 of Cups. What's blocking you is the Queen of Wands. The intentions you need to set, 10 of Wands. 6 of Cups in reverse. Time to release the past, and the Hanged Man. Wow, Capricorn, some of you guys are dealing with a water sign or a fire sign here. So that could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Again, you might be connected to one of these signs. You might have this in your chart or just exhibiting these qualities. Look at that. So Capricorn, you have 2 10s showing up. Now, these 2 10s are about releasing burdens, and that's what you need to manifest what it is you're looking for. And for many of my Capricorns, it's love. It's soulmate energy because you have the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Cups coming out. So this is a very, very strong soul connection. But I feel like Capricorn, either you have to heal from a relationship with a fire sign, or there's something about or with your self-confidence that needs to be repaired. The 10 of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and it's about, painful ending, but now it's time to release that poison. You guys are showing up as the 2 of Cups, so many of my Capricorns, you may already know who you are in love with, but this is a beautiful card of balance. It's an equal exchange of gifts, of life-breathing energy. It's soulmate energy. This is love. These are my star-crossed lovers here. So I feel like many of my Capricorns, somebody out there has already caught your eye. Now, what's blocking you is the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is this fiery energy. It's about self-confidence. Look and see how she's spreading her wings. She's all out. She doesn't care what other people think. She understands the magnitude of her charisma, of her power. She's a master manifester. So, she naturally attracts, love and situations and people into her life, without trying too hard, because it just comes from this place of balance, and it just comes from this innate ability to do so, power, strength. This is somebody who's a social butterfly. Now, this could be somebody that you were dealing with. It could be your ex-partner. or it could be an internal struggle where it's time to sort of step up and really let your light shine, Capricorn. Okay, I love that energy though, because it's like, oof. And the intentions that you need to set, 10 of Wands. So some of you might be in a relationship with a fire person, and again, this doesn't all have to be romantic. I mean, the Two of Cups could just be about balance. It could be a coworker, but I really am picking up on the romance here. The 10 of Wands is to, release your burdens. Something has come to an end. Some of you may have been in a karmic situation, and I'm picking up that it was really, really physical. So there was probably a lot of sexual healing involved here as well. So I feel like you have some bond with this person or this situation that's related to intimacy, passion, sex, that sort of thing. But I feel like you are in love, and there may be, again, if you are in union, it could be working on your self-esteem and letting go what no longer serves you, letting this cycle come to an end. That doesn't even necessarily mean separation, right? You guys know your lives better than I do, but the 10 of Wands energy, it could be letting go of this argument or these differences, because there is a lot of passion between you. So you guys will know how that resonates with you. The 6 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is soulmate energy. This is showing up in the reverse. So there is some sort of sadness here. There has been a painful ending. Again, it could be walking away from a partnership or a long-term commitment for some of you. And the 6 of Cups does sort of speak of grief and sadness and loss. But it also is a reminder that, we can't live in the past. It's really important that we're present and we focus on what we want to create, okay, in any aspect of our lives. And then we have the Hanged Man coming out, more water energy. This is that Neptune energy. Remember, Neptune is all about illusions. Now the Hanged Man showing up in the reverse is really having an aha moment, really getting clear, breaking down barriers and illusions and seeing things for what they really truly are. Okay, Piscean energy. So lots of water here. Okay, lots of water. Some of you may be leaving a fire sign for a water sign. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and clarify this 2 of Cups, please. All right, we get the Mask. Beautiful. Number 3. Some of you guys may be in a third party situation with this Mask, okay? And again, or some of you guys are in a relationship that has run its course, and it's time to really be authentic. It's time to really identify what makes you happy, what it is you want to do, and really put your needs first, your wants first. Not in obviously a 100% selfish manner, but to be authentic, okay? Because this is powerful energy that's around you. We have the drum, number 36. So again, it's time, Capricorn, some of you guys have been working overtime. You've just been very strict. You've been very serious. You might have been very focused on your coin. But I'm getting with this drum beat, the energy is more to, dance to the beat of your own drum. It's time, Capricorn, that you stop putting others in front of you. It's time that, you let loose. It's also telling me here that, that we have to listen to our heartbeat. We have to listen to, what our heart is telling us, because I feel like, Capricorn, there's somebody here that really does give you butterflies and really does make that, does make your heart beat a lot faster. The keywords for this drum card could be important news coming through, slowly moving along, and the importance of being attentive. Okay, so again, being attentive to your needs. What stirs your heart? Okay, what makes you happy, Capricorn? All right, and then we've got butterfly. Yeah, so 29 breaking down to an 11. 11, some of you guys may be seeing 11. It's time to release. It's time to, it's time for you to make this transition. It's time for this transformation and releasing your burdens, and just cutting out what no longer serves you, you guys, is what's going to make everything so much more beautiful. And it's reminding me of this struggle, because many of my Cappies out there, you have been struggling for a time here. And there's something I see in the grocery store, and it says, the caterpillar thought the world was about to end. just when he turns into a butterfly. So again, it's, you know, when we're coming to the end of a cycle, things tend to become the most difficult. All right, the Six of Cups, you get the Comet card. So for many of you, if you have your eye on someone, this is confirmation that, you know, this is written in the stars. This is your wish upon a star. Seeing a comet is, you know, is good luck. There's lots of serendipitous events. Maybe some of you don't believe in your ability to manifest this person, this love, or this life. Or this type of life for you. And so it's about leaving the past behind, moving forward. The comet burns very fast and furious, and it speaks of a lot of passion as well. And the Hanged Man card. So the cards, excuse me, number 31 breaks down to a 4. And the cards are about stability. Fours are about stability. The cards here is what I'm picking up on is that, you know, that you're taking a risk. You're understanding now that the way that you were doing things, or the way that you always have done things, or the way you were doing things in the past isn't going to get you what you want, Capricorn. Okay. So it's important that you do take a risk here. And, you know, we've got, I think this is a really good deck. I'm not a, you know, I'm not a poker player, but it looks pretty good to me. So I think you've got quite a good hand here, Capricorn. All right. So if you're thinking about taking a risk or approaching someone, it looks like, you know, you'll be getting clarity, and you'll know exactly how to maneuver, how to be strategic, how to ask that person out, you know, how to ask this person to marry you, whatever it is. Okay. But I do feel like it's important that there's something in that has run its course, either a relationship or a cycle within this relationship, that needs to be left behind. The overall energy here, you get the boot, okay, which is interesting. You know, I just hear these boots are made for walking, right? Right, Capricorn? And so it's time to start taking inspired action. And the Hanged Man, you know, really reiterates that. The Hanged Man is somebody who has pulled back, who has gotten a different perspective, and now they're ready to move. They're ready to move strategically towards this person, towards this love, towards this relationship, whatever this means for you. All right, so it's good news, Capricorn, really good news. All right. We get Valencia, resolute, implacable, and determined. Yep, I really do feel like this is your energy, Capricorn. You may have been dealing with an ex, if this Queen of Wands does represent somebody that you've been dealing with, somebody that really didn't want to let you go. Okay. And here we see her with this sword. This is somebody, you know, I feel like, you know, it could be their determination to sort of keep you where you were, but you're sort of understanding what's going on here and your own needs. And I love that she's holding on to this sword, because it's also telling me, Capricorn, that you're aligned, that your heart, you know, your mind, your body, your soul knows what truly makes you happy. I mean, the Two of Cups, right, is balance, is love, is happiness. All right. And you're unmasking that. And here we have her, you know, very resolute here, right? Very resolute. She who standing up for what she wants, what she needs, what's best for her. And then we get she who guides, new path, guide, and renewal. Yeah, so for many of you, I am picking up on this being new love. Okay. Yeah, and look at that. We get powerful devotion and true worth at the bottom there. So for many of my Capricorns, this is definitely some sort of new love. And remember, if it doesn't resonate with you as a romantic situation, we love, you know, our soulmates. They come in lots of different shapes and forms. You know, we can love our job. We can love our creative hobbies or projects. You know, so it's not just going to be, you know, it's not going to mean the same thing for everyone. But I do feel like there's a lot of love here. Okay. All right, we get the crumbling. What are you clinging to? Yep, exactly. 10 of Swords in reverse, the 10 of Wands. What are you holding on to, Capricorn? What are you holding on to? Because look, I mean, look at what's on the other side of this tower. It's beautiful. It's a new path. It's a new beginning. Okay, and then we get break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. Then that's exactly what you guys are doing. You know, it's a beautiful, some of you guys, you could be on a very highly spiritual journey where you're dealing with ancestral patterns. And I really want you to look at, according to like your gender or the energy, what has happened in your family regarding love and relationships, because there might be sort of a history of, with this Queen of Wands energy, feeling a bit oppressed, feeling like, like you have to do what others want rather than really doing what's good for you. All right. And I feel like that's what you're sort of healing, and you're coming into this understanding and you're releasing, because now, Capricorn, is the time to rewrite your future. Okay. And it may be within the same relationship or job or what have you, or it could be, for many of you, it's with somebody brand new. Okay. And this boot, these boots are made for walking. It's time to walk into your future now. Final message for my Capricorns, please. And we get rose quartz, love and compassion. Woohoo! Yeah, so I've got my rose quartz out here. So we've got rose quartz. Rose quartz is about love. For many of you, this is romance. All right, love and compassion. Many of you guys need to release someone or something that's been doing your head in, that's been dimming your light. All right, Capricorn, because this is for many of you, this is a brand new romance that you deserve. Okay, and it's also, but the first step is acknowledging what you need and what makes you happy. All right, Capricorn, so this is beautiful energy. Stand up for what you feel, for what you believe. All right, something new and beautiful is coming to you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, it helps a lot. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Take care.